everyone. My name is Carla Gonzalez, and for my presentation, I will be talking about why you should join the military. So, what is the military? By textbook definition, the military is our country's organized forces made to defend territory, citizens, both domestically and internationally. But to a certain extent, everyone knows what the military is. You've seen movies about it, heard stories from the media, journals, blog posts, and whatnot, maybe YouTube. Everyone knows what it is, but no one seems to understand unless you've already been through it or are already interested. No one seems to really understand why you should join. So, why should I ever join the military? Let's say I, a normal person, wanted to join the military. Why would I do that? And the real answer is opportunity to growth and money and, well, stability. The military offers a lot of potential for growth, a lot of stability, especially in a world where everything is changing, prices are going up, there's not as many jobs anymore. We all need that stability, and the military provides that. But beyond that, a lot of people think, well, the military is very patriotic. Why should I ever do that? I'm not patriotic. I don't have a sense of death to my country. I don't feel the sense that I should fight. And if we're being honest, most people that join the military, they don't want to fight. They're doing it for the benefits, for the job opportunities, and because it's stable. It provides opportunities for growth, for potential. You will not find something like the military. The military will provide benefits no other job can ever provide for you. But statistically speaking, 47% of people join for patriotic reasons. They feel a sense of needing to defend their country. They feel it is their duty as a citizen. But most people that join the military don't actually feel this way. So, what are the benefits? There are a lot of benefits, as there should be, because the military is extremely difficult. It is one of the hardest things you could ever do to yourself, both physically and mentally, especially when talking about basic training. But the military does provide a lot of benefits, and there's a reason more and more people are joining each and every single year. So, three reasons to join the military. There is the first reason, obviously, money. Money is the end all, be all for a lot of people. Money is what motivates us to wake up, what motivates us to go to work. And there are a lot of places that just don't have that kind of money anymore. There are jobs now where you can't have the money that was offered 20 years ago, or the money that you're making now is not enough to sustain you. But in the military, not only are you paid a good salary, but you're paid to go to school, you're paid for a place to live, you're paid for your food. Everything is paid for you. So let's dive into what exactly that means. If everything is paid for you, it's for a reason. It's because it's difficult. That is one of the biggest cons of joining the military. It's difficult. Like I said, physically, mentally, you will experience what it is like to grow. You will experience physical strain. You will push yourself beyond your limits. But there is a reason for that. There is a benefit and a light at the end of the tunnel. For the military, a lot of it is money. If you want to go to school for free, especially when scholarships or 1 in 100 gets it, or FAFSA is talked about being taken away, the military pays for your college. If you want a bachelor's degree at a public school or maybe a master's, that could get paid for you. If you want to become a welder, your certification, that could get paid for you. You want to become a hairstylist, an electrician, that could also get paid for you. You will go to college with no debt. That is something that unfortunately not a lot of people can say. And yes, it'll be hard to get to that point, but when you get to the military, you will be disciplined. You will have the motivation to do it. Next, we have healthcare and dental care. This varies based on how you join the military. To put it bluntly, there's full time, which is active duty, which is probably what a lot of you think about when you think of the military. And then there's reserves, National Guard, which is part time military. If you go active duty, you will get free health care, free dental care. Health wise, you are good. You are being taken care of. If you go part time, which is reserves or National Guard, you will get it mostly free, but you will still have to pay a small little fee every once in a while or every month. But compared to what most people pay for, you gotta steal. Next, we have housing and food. As I said, and this is mostly for active duty, Your housing is getting paid for, your food is getting paid for. That's amazing. If you're in reserves, you are most likely there for the college money, or you may have a family, but most likely you already have a plan outside of the military, so that shouldn't really be a problem for you. And if it is, the money they pay you will be enough. So while you serve, education for free, health for free, food and housing for free sometimes. Well, if you're in active duty. So you can be sure that while you are in the military, your family can be taken care of, your education can be taken care of, your future can be secured for you. That is something that in this world there are not that many people can say about that. Not that many people can say that their life is taken care of, that while they go do something that is becoming seemingly further and further from reach for most people can't say that. Most people can't say that your life your life is taken care of for you. So second thing, job opportunities. The military across its most popular branches, which is the Army, the Air Force, the Navy, the Marines, and the Coast Guard, they have 800 jobs, 800 different jobs available for you. And the amazing thing about these jobs is that once you get out of the military, especially if you're in the reserves, you can go out into the civilian world. And especially when you have the Army on your resume and you have that experience on your resume, it'll be easy for you to get a job. And if you need a certification, it's easier to get a job because most programs will allow you to do that program in a shorter amount of time. That is amazing. That is something that most schools don't provide for you. Most jobs don't provide for you. No jobs provide that for you. The military is difficult, as I said, physically and mentally, but the job opportunities are there. There is a reason why people are still joining. Third thing, we have retirement. A lot of us are very young. A lot of us are 18, 20. Things happen. But the reality is that retirement is something we all have to think about at one point or another. And you might think, well, taxes are a thing, they're being taken away from my paycheck. That doesn't mean anything. Just because they're being taken away from a paycheck, that's not enough money for someone to survive, especially with the ever increasing inflation. But the military, based on what you were paid while you were serving, they will give you a monthly check once you have served for 20 years. And this goes for active duty, National Guard, reserves, you name it, you will get paid for it. I think that's pretty amazing. So to recap, education free, food free, housing free, job opportunities also free, but an amazing opportunity. Potential, you will get physically better. You will come out fit, probably buff, depending if what branch you're on. If you're in the Marines, you will come out buff. Don't worry. You will come out mentally stronger. Your life will be secure. Your life will start at a place that you wish most people wish they could start from. Your life is in your hands, and the military can provide a lot of opportunities for you. Thank you.